Hello, this is Mahwash Ajaz, and today I'll be talking about the recent episode of Pyar Ke Sadqay. Here are three immediate thoughts which I had about Pyar Ke Sadqay's recent episode. The first thought was, how amazing are Mahjabeen's parents? Now, I have to get this straight off the bat that Mahjabeen is definitely one of my favorite characters in Pyar Ke Sadqay. You know what I really like about Mahjabeen's character? Is that she doesn't really try to be a good person. She is who she is. She is human and she's flawed and she knows it. But she tries to do good things. They're not always really good things by the book, but she'll always try to do them because she's trying to make everyone around her happy. What's also really great about Mahjabeen is that there is absolutely zero sense of self-pity. Whenever you see her in a terrible situation, she'll actually go and do something about it. Whether it's a difficult situation with Sarwar or a difficult situation with her parents, she won't sit and sob. She'll actually do something. Obviously, crying is normal, but it doesn't mean that she will just sit and cry. There is some level of sort of agency to this character, and I really love how it's written. Also, it's played beautifully by Yumna Zaidi. I love the little quirks and points that Yumna has added to that character, and it doesn't make it seem forced. It actually makes it seem very natural, and props to Yumna for doing it in the best possible way. Now, what's really great about this plotline of Mahjabeen is that once that she has come back to her sort of parents' home, her parents are actually supportive of her. They don't really want her to just go back and, it doesn't matter how oppressed she is in that house, and it doesn't matter how unhappy she is. They're not really forcing her to go back. They're actually discussing within each other and between each other, the mother and the father, that it's okay. I mean, she's not a burden on us and we'll take care of her. It doesn't matter what everyone says. And I think it's fantastic. We need to see more parents like that, and we need to show more parents like that. Sure, you want to show the negative parents because they're also obviously there in our society and all over the world, but then also show parents like these who are actually supportive of their daughters and empathize with their daughters. The second thought, which is almost always a thought after every episode of Pyar Ke Sadqay, is how great are Umair Rana and Gule Rana. This mother-son duo is absolutely clearly evil, but the way that this evilness has been shown and depicted in the TV show is just nothing short of brilliant. Props to Farooq Rind for creating and playing with the shadows so beautifully that you can actually see the shadows as a character in the scenes. And then there's Gule Rana. There is something so beautifully natural about her portrayal, and of course Umair Rana's portrayal as the son who really is meeting his match when it comes to his mother. There is just a different kind of evil at play. It's a very big social evil. They're manipulators, but then again, they're also deeply human and deeply flawed. And that is why there is some level of understanding. You do understand why these people are doing what they're doing. You don't agree with them, but you still understand why they're doing. And that's some fantastic writing. My fear is that Mahjabeen is eventually maybe going to marry Sarwar. I really don't want that to happen. Trust me, I don't think anybody wants that to happen, but I think it will. I'll tell you why. Because in the scene where Munshi Ji is talking to Mansoora about how he really thinks that, Abdullah should be a bit more caring towards his wife and he really shouldn't be, moving around with Shanze. So in response to that, Mansoora, who is Abdullah's mother, says that, well, it's the wife's responsibility, right, to take care of things, to take care of her husband so that her husband doesn't go and, sort of stray. Now that sounds like karma is right around the corner. And then you see in the next episode's promo is that Sarwar is propositioning Mahjabeen. And ouch. A lot of people on social media said that no, there's no way that it's going to go that dark. But remember, it is Indevil Asim Shah. It is a very dark story. And you do see that happening. I mean, these kind of screwed up relationships really do exist sometimes. And you never really know. Maybe Mahjabeen will never really go through it. Maybe we'll just go towards the very end of it and come back. And it's going to be some sort of a cliffhanger for us for the, last couple of episodes. In any case, it's a riveting watch. And even though a lot of people really don't like the show, I really like the show. And I especially love the intrigue, which is obviously between Gule Rana and Umair Rana's character, the way those scenes have been shot. And we've talked about it before in my videos. You can check it out. That we talked about how it has a Disney-esque quality. We've talked about how it's very aesthetically pleasing to watch. Washma's character, which is played amazingly by Saraha Asghar, she point blank asks her brother, What is he really up to? What is he trying to do? Why is he betraying his wife like that? And you need to see strong women like that, really not mincing words. A lot of times when I'm watching these TV shows and I'm like, please say what is really in your mind. I know you're thinking this and I can see it in your eyes, and there's probably even some like voiceover going on in the background where what she's really supposed to say, but she doesn't say it. She keeps thinking it and she keeps looking moonily off in the horizon. But in this TV show, in this episode, Vashma demands point blank what is really going on. And that kind of voice, I think, has been missing so much in some of our TV shows, even though we are moving towards a more empowered female protagonist and different kind of protagonists, not just female, but different kind of protagonists are being shown in our TV shows right now. But something like this is so refreshing and so great to see. Props to Saraha Asghar, Umair Rana and Bilal Abbas, of course, who were absolutely spot on and beautiful in this scene. What do you like most about Pyar Ke Sadqay? Are you even watching it? If you're not watching it, then did you just watch this whole review just for the heck of it? If not, if you're watching this TV show, tell me what else are you watching and tell me what you like about Pyar Ke Sadqay and we'll discuss it. Thank you so much for watching this review. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.